Hello, today's video is about a trade setup view of Euro JPY. This would be applied on a daily chart, and this would be for a trading session starts from 30th of January 2017. Remember, this trading setup would be like a swing trading setup, and the expected results, if you want to catch the swings, it may be gonna have at least a month. Before jumping into the chart, there is a risk disclosure statement from my side. This video is only for educational purposes. Foreign exchange trading carrying margin and substantial risk. Therefore, it is not suitable for every investor. Okay, now come to the chart. This is, as you know, Euro JPY daily chart. As you can see, this particular chart does not have any indicator because I believe all the indicators are lagging indicators. My aim is to buy if the market trend is buying and to sell if the market trend is sell. Where I'm projecting from here to onward, I won't be able to do the projection. I just want to have in this trade as long as the trend persists, either upward or downward. Let's go through the chart. As you can see, in the month of 2009 of 2016, this particular pair has posted the low point. From this 9th of 2016 up till the December of 2016, there was a buying trend, right? As the candles are creeping from downward to upward. Up till this candle, this is the highest high and this is the lowest low. Getting points? Okay, so I'm gonna read the market within this ambit, within this range. As you can see, there are a number of pivot candles which I need to take attention. I remember I'm gonna see the swing tradings, right? This is the high and this is the low point, right? After putting this low, there were a buying trend buy up till this candle, right? After this candle, there were a sell, and up till this candle, right? So this is the low, this is the high, and this is the higher low. As I have many times described that you intend to put your trend line only if you have found anything beyond higher high and higher low or lower high, lower low. Each uptrend in mostly 90% of the cases has one thing common, that it has higher high and higher low. How? As you can see, this is the low. For your convenience, I'm just drawing a rectangle over there. After this, there was a swing high. After this, there was a swing low. This is the low, high, and this is the higher low, because this low belongs to this high. This is the high and this is the low. Higher low, right? After this, the market has made a new high, as you can see. Remember, on this candle, after putting this high, it has posted this particular low, right? And you can see a series of higher high and higher low, right? This would be again the higher high, higher low. This is the higher high again. This is the higher low, the higher high, right? So all from this particular point to this particular point, from September 2016 up till the December 2016, there was buying and a pattern of higher high and higher low. So if we were in this scenario, we would have chosen buying. When to buy? As you can see, the buying candles, but you can also see the selling candles as well, right? Like this scenario, this is sell, 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 sell. Like this, sell, sell. Like this, sell, 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 sell. Do over here we had seen about 8-9 days of selling, but over there we have seen hardly 2 or 3 days for sells. Otherwise the market looked like a rocket sky. Okay, this particular selling candles or selling swings, may be called macro trend. So this is the major buying trend and this is the macro selling trend. You have to enter in the market when the macro trend has stopped, like this. For example, if you have seen, just assume that this wouldn't be happen yet. This wouldn't be happen yet and you were just over there. This is the low, this is the high, this is the higher low. So each buying trend you need higher high and higher low, and each downtrend you need lower high and lower low. This is the low, the high, the higher low. So this scenario very much attract me to draw my only tool, that is a trend line. What I have to do, I have to connect this trend line from the lowest point to the lower point. That was, I just said, the lower higher low, right? This is the lowest low and this is the higher low, because this higher low belongs to this higher high, right? So I just put another trend line and connects the high. This is the previous swing high, right? And this is the another swing high, right? So my aim is, when this market has broken this downward trend line, though it was a trend line that connects the upper parts, but the trend line's angles, as you can see, is on a downwards. Every time if you need to buy, your trend line angle should be down, right? As you can see on this particular point, right, from okay, on this particular point I would be in a buying order, right? So that was my buying if I were in that stage. After putting the buying order, one has to realize about its risk. How much I'm gonna risk. On an ideal scenario, an ideal condition, my stop loss would be the previous swing low. In this scenario, this was the swing low. Getting point? So my stop loss would be around this point, right? Here is my entry, here is my stop loss. Now I need to calculate how much risk I'm gonna do for this trade. This is about a 375 pips. So what I'm gonna, on a risk at 375 pips, my reward would be at least the double, right? So this is about the 700 or something like this particular candle, right? Somewhere on this particular point. My target would be on this particular point. Okay, here is the trend line break, here is the run, right? After entering this position and putting this stop loss, my aim is to retain in this trade as long as the buying trend persists. But my stop loss, that after putting a new higher high, my stop loss would be the higher low, right? So in this scenario, after putting this in a buying order, market has made this higher high and this higher low, my stop loss would be there. Then market has this higher high and this particular swing low, my stop loss would be over there. Then market has made this particular high, and after this high the market has placed this particular low, my stop loss would be there, right? And as you can see in this candle, right over there, my I was an exit from this trade. So you can easily judge the at least twice the risk, twice the reward which I have taken, and I was on a risk of this, right? But the current scenario, as it is a live chart, what I'm gonna do? Should I buy it or should I sell it? Okay, before tell you these things, let me just delete all triangle, rectangles and horizontal lines, and once again there is a clear naked chart. Okay, this is the highest point. Before this, I was to know what was the higher low. As you can see, this was the higher low, right? And this was the highest high, right? Market having after this high, it has posted this lower low, sorry, this higher low, right? After this higher low, the market has made this lower high. It is a lower high, right? On an ideal condition, it should have been, this particular candles or any high should have been above of this previous high, which was stand over there, over here, right? So what I'm going to do, I put my trend line connects the higher low and lower high, right? Okay, so I have drawn the two trend lines, the downward trend line and the upward trend line, right? So after this, here was the chance when I was to enter for sell. As per the rule, there is an entry of mine for sell. My stop loss would be around there, right? Okay, after this, the market has posted this particular high, right? And this high didn't breach the previous swing high, right? So I feel, and I can presume to have a bit relaxation that now I'm in a sell market, because this after putting this high, the market drastically down and breaking that trend line again. So my stop loss originally was there, but after as we progressing laterly, this was the lowest point, the lower low, and this was the lower high, right? So when putting this lower high, it has posted this particular low, right? Then my stop loss would be around there for sell order, right? So this was like a trading scenario for me, but at this point I believe that the market is in a sell trend because it hasn't broken the previous swing high. So if I'm here and ask what to do, my aim is to buy the order, to sell the order, right, with the stop loss of this, the previous swing high. This is the trading setup for me. This is the trading setup for you as well, I believe. If you have any question or query, please don't hesitate